Nacional de
Thank you, Johnny. The Spanish Prime Minister has ruled out any independence referendum in Catalonia, saying that the ruling party will never accept what he called a deviation. Speaking to Parliament, Pedro Sanchez also said that the only option for independent supporters is to convince 3/5 of the lower house to modify the Constitution. Moreover, he said Spain as a whole must ratify this change by a referendum. This would currently be impossible since most lawmakers are opposed to such a reform. This as the government prepares to resume negotiations with pro-independence Catalans in September. Last week, Sanchez pardoned 9 Catalan leaders who were jailed for their part in the region's failed push for independence in 2017. Catalonia's referendum provoked one of the worst political crises in the country since the 1970s. Italy has completed the pullout of its troops from Afghanistan as part of an accelerated NATO withdrawal from the war-torn country. The Defense Minister Lorenzo Guerini confirmed that the Italian mission has officially come to an end. Based on the military figures, some 50,000 troops are deployed to the country over the course of 20 years. Germany has already withdrawn its 1,100 troops from the country. The U.S. NATO mission agreed to pull 9,600 troops out of Afghanistan in April. That after the U.S. President Joe Biden issued the call to end Washington's longest war, pledging to fully withdraw American forces by September 11th.
And will end on July the 3rd, which coincides with the anniversary of the U.S. Navy's shooting down of an Iranian passenger plane in 1988. Organizers of the occasion say the ultimate goal of the recount ceremonies is to expose the U.S.'s double standard when it comes to the issue of human rights. Yusuf Jalali, Tehran.
Iranian naval forces have launched military drills in the Caspian Sea. Military officials say the drills aim to promote maritime security and send a message of peace across the Caspian Sea region. Different types of surface and flight units are taking part in the military exercises. Missile launchers, fixed-wing planes, helicopters, and electronic warfare systems are being used. Iran is holding its naval drills in an area of over 77,000 square kilometers in the waters of the Caspian Sea. Different defensive and offensive scenarios were implemented with the aim of protecting the polar waters and holding its transit routes. The Yemeni Army says it has launched a missile attack against sensitive military targets in the country's United States. The Army says that it uses ballistic missiles to hit those targets. It said dozens of Saudi-backed forces, including several military commanders, were killed or wounded. The Yemeni Army dismissed allegations that its operations in Marib target civilians in residential areas. Marib has witnessed the fighting between the Yemeni Army and forces loyal to the Saudi-backed former regime in the past several months. Members of Ansar movement are also helping the Army in its operations to defend Marib. The city is the last stronghold of the former regime loyalists. The crisis in Iran is deepening as fierce clashes between Yemeni forces and Saudi militants have erupted in Marib. The clashes happened between Yemeni forces and allied Popular Committee fighters and the rival forces who are loyal to former President Abdullah Hadi. Local sources say the Yemeni troops and allied Popular Committee fighters mounted intensive attacks from the north, south, and west to push the Saudi mercenaries out of the region. Saudi warplanes are reported to have conducted more than a dozen strikes in residential areas across the region.
Well, it clearly shows that the Ansar movement cannot be defeated. And that's what's so important. That Saudi Arabia, with all of its vast military equipment and years of U.S. support, military aid, jet aircraft, and naval blockades, has failed to defeat the Ansar movement. And as a matter of fact, has suffered one defeat after another.
Over the past past few weeks, Marib has been the scene of large-scale operations by Yemeni troops and the Allied forces. They're pushing against the Saudi-sponsored pro-Houthi militants. Yemeni forces are closing in on Marib, the last stronghold of pro-Houthi forces in northern Yemen. The loss of the strategic region would mean the defeat of the Saudi-backed regime. Yemeni forces had earlier liberated several strategic heights in the northwest of the province after intense fighting. The North believe control of the oil-rich region of Marib would strengthen the bargaining position of Yemeni forces in peace talks. The fierce fight has come to a fresh attempt to bring an end to the UNS. A diverse range of programs, spirituality, produced by IRIB English Radio.
Educators and institutions from around the world have come forward as part of a vibrant and growing international movement in opposition to Israeli regime colonization and apartheid. In this regard, we have prepared an article for you written jointly by Emma Crane and Cameron Payne, authors. This article is published under the heading The Acting Teachers. Stay tuned for more. Colonization, occupation, and bombardment of Gaza, the West Bank, and East Oval, on June 2021, Seattle Education Association representatives passed a new declaration of solidarity with the people of Palestine. Rooted in the principles of justice, human rights, and equality, the recommendation endorses the Palestinian call to boycott, divest, and sanction the BDS movement, the Israeli regime, and the end the deadly Against Seattle campaign. During the I passed by, a 90% yes vote of representatives assembly. As Palestinian educators and members of faith, they stand in strong support of this monumental recommendation.
كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وكذلك اليوم تنسى.
You're listening to Voice of the Islamic Republic of Iran. This program entitled Minda. Our email address is englishradio@irib.ir.
Sunday. IRIB English Radio.
According to a draft report issued recently, the United Nations body UNESCO is recommending that Australia's Great Barrier Reef be included on a list of World Heritage in danger, a move which has been heavily criticized by the Australian government. Here's a background article written by Graham Redford. The piece is titled Why Australia's Great Barrier Reef May End Up on the World Heritage in Danger List. And what it means. The article has been published by the British newspaper The Guardian. It was just like, wow. It was then I decided to be a marine scientist. She said, as humans, we're dependent on all the species. They allow us to live the life we're living. They give us our food and shelter, and the reef protects us from storms. She added, we have to try and protect them as much as possible. Australia and our reefs are sisters. We can be championing.